Guess where am I at with destroyed objects? I thought it was gonna be another movement skill, and I was gonna be like, yeah. But it is not that. And getting destroyed. Still getting destroyed. You're still alive? Alright, I'm gonna save again, and this time not quit out. Any chance it's a counter parry move? I mean, I guess there's a chance. I don't get the impression that it is, though. I've got my objects. Let's get out of here. I do need the bear hides, though. Or I'll just die. This is a new part of the level? It's the same part of the level. This is the same part. I have to kill all of you guys? Alright, alright. Let's get out of here. As the damage surely isn't as powerful as advertised, and the knockback is not so impressive. Yeah. It's not a replacement for the swing move, that's for sure. And it costs more. Fuck food dogs. How we doing? Looks plenty dry. I don't know. Last time I did that, I wasn't fully dry. We'll give it till the morning. Hopefully it doesn't rain.
Certainly.
I make something?
Pickled taro. Sure. Acorns. Or we could try some badger meat. Why not?
I give my gratitude for this meal.
White rice and dumplings. Hey, this lofty realm place is where people from the lowly realm go when they die, yeah? That is nothing more than a rumor, but yes, I have heard such a thing before. So does that mean we're already dead? Don't say stuff like that. I see. Considering that only the dead can see the floating bridge of heaven, then that would explain why no one can reach it. Are we really still alive? Do not speak of such dreadful things. I believe there is nothing to fear. Are you not all here eating a meal together? What would happen if you did not eat? Or if a demon cut you down? Naturally, in either case, you would die. That, at the very least, proves you are yet among the living. Thank goodness. Ain't that great, Quinta? So then, what happened to us if we died here? Our souls are from the lowly realm, so we should go to the lofty realm. Is there some other place for us to go? I cannot say. You are rare cases indeed. In foremost teaching, a human soul drawn to God, or so people think. That God different from Yanato gods. That God beginning and end, tree of light. Yes, if that is true, it's not wholly inconsistent with Yanato's ideas about the afterlife. You give consideration to any spiritual teachings you come across. Do you not think them all slightly incompatible? To be quite honest, I do not really understand all this talk of gods and religion. And so I cannot bring myself to decide on only one. I think Tauamon, open mind approach good. It's best to think hard first, then decide. In any case, there is one thing I can say as a harvest goddess. All this convoluted talk is ruining my meal, so cease your yammering at once.
It was good.
Happiness and full.
It's not raining! Hooray! Save. This is only gonna get me to level 23, man?
I shall use the hand thresher. This is rather enjoyable.
I don't know why anybody would want to use the other thing if this produces the same results.
It's done. Quinta rather outdid himself with this clever device.
Alright. That takes care of this year's threshing.
Commendable work.
The next best part, rice polishing.
Huh?
Huh? You mean you don't find it tedious? I'm not sure I follow what you mean. Could it be that you do not enjoy it? No, that isn't possible.
What?
Oh no, it is anything but. No part of polishing rice is the least bit enjoyable. No way, no how. Why must I dirty my hands with growing rice in the first place? I want to kick back, gorge until I'm full to bursting, and accumulate ever more strength.
How pitiable.
But how can... Why are you so exasperated? Hello, Oaf? Something about your words took me to a dark place. You are an odd fellow indeed to find joy in moving a heavy pestle up and down like a fool. I was so sure that everyone enjoyed it. Given your aversion, we must think of a way to hold the rice. Let us petition Kinta and Ashigumo.
Got it?
I hope you realize that I can't just create whatever tool you dream up on demand. So you are all talk and no action, all hammer and no nails.
What?
What'd you say? Basically, it just needs to make the same movement as a pestle. Why not create a device that uses a lever? Ah, I get it. I might be able to do that then. You are incredibly skillful, Ashigumo. You can build sheds, forge blades. Takaribi taught my tribe how to build forts and create traps in order to drive off the troops from the capital. Compared to that, a device that simply moves a pestle is child's play. Fair enough. Well, it's going to be a huge job, that's for sure. You better help too, Pops. You gather the materials, Sakuna. I do not take orders from you, though in this case I may make an exception. I mean, I'm fine doing the holing the way I've been doing it. I've already built up the skills to bust it up.
Labor at its worst.
I gotta do it this way.
My arms are numb. Isn't it done yet? Can I stop now?
Now, when I first did this, it was rough times. But it definitely got easier every other time I did it. For some reason it just doesn't read some of my movements, and then I just get stuck there.
Is this okay? It gleams so brilliantly. Now this is white rice.
White rice is worth more on the
My awe-inspiring talent
the market.
impresses once again. Bask in my divinity, humans.
Alright. 44 strength, 25 magic. Well, dang it. Hoping to get more there, but no, whatever. Let's see here. Yeah, a little far apart. Right, a little bit of weed damage during the offshoots. Pests have been low though, so that's great. Right. Supernatural slowdown. Grasshopper. 82 yield, right on track. Heck yeah. Now my stuff has spoiled.
Certainly.
I make something?
Food time.
Mind if I do? Well,
Roast grasshopper.
talk about a blustery day.
Wintertime already. Doing good, ducks.
Whoa!
It's huge. It was indeed a considerable undertaking. Whatever, just try it out already.
Here we go!
Oh, with a simple press of my foot, the pestle,
Commendable work.
this will make it much easier to create white rice. Well done, Quinta.
Much obliged.
You were a great help as well, Ashigumo. As ever, you have my gratitude.
Got it?
Don't you dare fool around and break it. Woohoo!
What?
Hey, what'd I say? Oh, as I mentioned before, I really don't need that.
Want me to make something?
I don't think I'm gonna be building. Worst case scenario, I could just equip the thing. Get different damage types.
Should I make something, goddess?
Oh, still need iron ore for something? That's crazy. Alrighty. Send you to the plane.
I'll
Send
be
you
off
to the
then.
lake. I wanted to go over here, murder this guy. Did I get what I was looking for? Oh. Because life is hard. Okay, let's go back over here. Gotta do this place all over again. Knew that one was gonna. What a sucker. Really? down here to get the thingamabobber real quick. I can build both of them if I wanted to. Oh, nope. Get away from me. Don't want none of the smoke. Oh, I do want the smoke with you though. Slash resistant. Come on, get me out of there. Can't see where that goes. Nice, 100%. Fortress outskirts. Day's basically over. Could use this opportunity. Kill some enemies for their fat loots. Alrighty. And we'll go look for the iron ore again. Actually. Alright. I'm pretty sure the iron ore just doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist. Threw that there as a red herring. Haven't been in here for a while. Don't really need to practice or anything.
I have managed to return.
Brought some ice. What are we gonna do with that ice? The roach? In the wintertime? What is this? Oh, you only have one? Let's... Guess we'll get some green onion. Oh, there's some buckwheat. Hmm.
Certainly.
I make something?
We have some eggs. Can we not make eggs anything?
Eat something?
Here we go, fried eggs. Go with the soup stock version. And shaved ice. Okay, sure.
I give my gratitude for this meal.
This
Might be
is...
the first time we had dessert.
Tiny snowflakes are dancing in the air.
Just get this over with right now. $19? No. All my math is wrong. Whatever.
Certainly.
Let's go triple check.
Want me to make something?
Actually,
Want me to make something?
I'm gonna make this.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
Want me to make something?
Did not trigger a new recipe.
Should I make something, Goddess?
Make the woven hat. Don't think I'm gonna do that though. Almost got the bear hide, still need the black deer leather. All of a sudden, black deer just doesn't want to give me any deer leather. Once again, I did not get any. Nope. Life is hard. Okay. Nope, not that one. This one. 27? Oh no. I meant to save. I wonder what made me bother brain. Alright, so it does more damage. Well, actually, well, I mean, it's not as high rank. I guess that was a crit. What a sucker fool. Not done yet. There's still something.
Over here.
That's the bear.
It's over here. Gotcha. It's over here. Too
Isn't there a gathering? Uh-huh.
I'll be off then.
I'm leaving now.
You both over there. Alrighty. Let's go back here real quick. What was even the point of this area? Wintertime is almost over. Peccato. Double gobble.
I make something?
I only got one thing of salt.
Eat something?
Barrowhawk. The Spectral Scourge. Interesting.
Time to
That's
eat.
what I do.
Huh. I didn't get their thing that they came back. Interesting.
What rouses you at this late hour? Does the pork concern you?
I haven't been able to sleep much recently. When I think that Ishimaru might be the leader of the demons,
You are likely overthinking things. Even so, I shall hear you out if there's anything you'd like to say.
Ishimaru and I belong to the same band of brigands, and our leader is Kaimaru's father.
Kaimaru is the son of a bandit?
He may have been a bandit, but he only stole from greedy lords and unjust warriors. The corrupt alone fell victim to his larceny. All of our bandit brothers were outcasts. Some fled the life monastic. Others found their homes ravaged by the fires of war. They found me after I had deserted and had no place left to go. That was when I met Kaimaru's father and Ishimaru.
Well, this is unexpectedly long-winded.
They accepted me into their group, but as you know, I cannot wield a sword. That sort of cutpurse cannot live up to his title. I thought I could at least tend the fields hidden in the mountains.
I think I can guess how that turned out. You can forget all the details.
At any rate, Ishimaru held a grudge against me, but the boss found my incompetence humorous and gave me the nickname Taemon.
Right. I think I grasped the greater picture.
The boss truly did a great job looking after his own. But one night, Ishimaru cut down the boss and took control of the group for himself.
What? I see. So poor Kaimaru's father is dead.
Ishimaru had opposed the boss's methods openly for some time before that. He believed that people should survive using any means necessary, and that our only goal as a group should be to become stronger. He even dipped his hand into the slave trade. Myrte, Quinta, and Yui were among his merchandise. I didn't have the strength to defeat Ishimaru. My only recourse was to help them escape. We fled through the mountains for several days. Emerging from the thick mist, we arrived at the floating bridge of heaven.
With Ishimaru in pursuit,
Lady Sakuna, I humbly apologize for asking this of you once again. But if the one controlling the demons is indeed Ishimaru, then please, could you find some way to spare his life?
Not a chance.
That is quite enough prostration. I do not understand why you are so concerned for the welfare of this Ishimaru.
The fires of conflict took everything from him, just as it did from Quinta and Yui. War changed him. It left him broken and alone.
That's his fault.
I am a samurai, and yet I alone lack the strength to help him. If there yet remains a way to save Ishimaru from treading the path to self-destruction, then I will find it, no matter what it takes.
Gracious. Dial down the melodrama, would you? Have no fear. I shall grant your wish. I am a goddess, after all. Naturally, this is all assuming the leader of the demons truly is Ishimaru.
My lady, I cannot thank you enough.
As I said, that is quite unnecessary. Stand up already. You hold yourself in higher esteem. The others rely on you more than you realize.
You truly think so?
I do. I shall be counting on you, Talymon.
Someday Talamon is going to digivolve and it's going to be wonderful.
Back.
Wow. Nothing.
Let's give it a try, shall we?
Surely there is somebody else that could do this. Probably the Kappas and the Weasel guy. I don't know, like, it doesn't say that anybody else can do it for me. I wonder what happens if I don't grow anything. Like if I just don't do any of this. Seems okay, I guess. Dogs are barking.
This looks good.
So disappointed.
Time to muddy the waters.
Can we stop barking, dogs?
Round and round. Plunk, plunk. Plunk, plunk. Plunk, plunk. Plunk, plunk.
I'm gonna go for the highest quality.
Plunk, plunk. Plunk, plunk.
The highest quality.
Round and round. This is good enough. Did it sink a little?
What? How is this possible? Let's go thin harvest. Try that this time. I trade today? Did not.
Certainly.
I make something?
Time to eat.
Alright, I'm gonna go check what the dogs are doing while they're eating.
This is magnificent. You have improved, Myrte.
Here is food.
Nice.
That was good. I have no objections.
Thank you.
I'm glad it turned out good.
The mere sight of this is heavenly.
Pretty good.
Quite tasty.
Thanks for that. I cannot eat another bite. What a feast.
I'm stuffed. Thanks.
Oh, happiness is a full belly.
Man,
It was good.
I was like, they still eating? Prudence. What is that? Nice quality. You thought the more mud you add, the heavier the water.
Blustery day.
As the lighter seeds float up, and the lighter the seed, the lower the quality. I think the seeds that float to the top are the ones that you don't want to keep to raise the quality. Ducks cannot be released before planting. Oh. The cage is open. I was actually hoping for some persimmons. We're in the spring now. So rock with you. Going up to 5%.
Want me to make something?
One tree is so small, yet still bears fruit. That is so cute.
Should I make something, goddess?
Work harder. And I need persimmons. I kind of want to make this woven hat, but it takes 20 beast hides. A lot. I still need one pheasant feather. That was it. Okay. Dispatch. That stuff is
I'll
really
be
all
off
that
then.
interesting to me.
I go now.
Armory compound. Defeat enemy with cannon. Okay. What a sucker. Oh. Alright, I see we're gonna have some problems. I had a feeling. What the heck? Why didn't that... What? It's so weak. It's so unbelievably weak. Alright, if I could just move on, I'm just gonna move on. I have no idea how that hit me. I jumped straight into that. Cover some HP. Gold ore. Alright, new stuff. How come I can't use the cannons? Sucker fool. I can't grapple onto them. And it's just like bullcrap. Oh, it's... Oh. I've been reading that wrong the entire time. It's not defeat an enemy that that is using the cannon. It is defeat enemies with the enemies that are shooting the cannons. At least I think. Regardless, I got the thing that I needed anyway, so I guess it all worked out. Wow, we got 5,000 amber from that? That's crazy. Defeat enemies terrain damage. I need to go kill you. You deserve it. You do all that work. And not giving me any of the leather that I need. You're such a jerk. You still need the pheasant feathers. Grab that real quick too. Beating the dead deer? Alright, look, it was making my life miserable right there. It's not giving me what I want.
Over here!
See? That enemy? That enemy gives me what I want. Why can't the other enemies give me what I want? Can you just beat up a deer?
Should I make something, Goddess?
The deer is very dead, yes.
Want me to make something?
I've got gold. Gold iron. Enhances hidden power effects of garments. This is a one-hander. And it takes some aqueous droplets. I need to send some people to go to places to give me aqueous droplets. That's what I gotta do. Looks like a shovel. The time to plant? Gonna be playing Crisis Core? Aw, yeah. Nice. I won't be playing that on release, but I think I will be playing that. I never played the original, so it'll be fun to kind of have that experience. That mozzarella cheese braid.
Back.
Let's see. Okay. I do wonder where this water... Oh, there's a gato up there. Gato! What are you doing up here? I don't even know I can go up here. Alrighty. This is where I'm going to call it quits for today. Today is Taco Tuesday, so I need to go get my tacos. Also, today is the beginning of the race to world first. It's only heroic week though, so I might not be shortening my streams, but next week there is a high probability of me shortening my stream so I can watch the race world first. But we'll see, you know, things can change. But anyways, thanks for watching, appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific, to continue with some more Sakuna, Bryce and Ruin. I don't see anybody to raid, so I'm out of here. Peace!